Hey everybody, we're back for some more Don't Starve Shipwrecked, and what we're going to be doing here is going to our original base, and we're going to be picking up some food on the way. I'm just not super confident that I'll be able to make it back to my rocky base with my current food situation. I could if I for sure went straight back, but I can never guarantee that. It's very easy to get up. Oh my god. Yeah, this is dangerous. So, wind is making it difficult to go where I want to go at all times. Not ideal. But we're going to go back, we're going to get some food, we're going to, at that point, probably use one more night to go to this jungle that I totally forgot about. We haven't even really explored it yet at all. So we're just going to go check that out and hopefully catch some fireflies. If you're wondering about the invisible permatorch, I still haven't turned my game off. This is immediately after the previous episode. So we'll find out next episode if the permatorch is actually going to be permatorch. So if it is, I don't need to worry so much about the fireflies, but it's still tragic, you know, that I can't seem to get them. Yeah, the wind is not helping me out at all here. This is like log raft levels of speed. Dodging those big waves and it would just be nightmarish, so I'm going to stick to the shallowest areas I can. Shouldn't have waves coming through. Alright, we're on track. Yeah, our sanity is just plummeting. We're going to go ahead and pick more flowers on this food biome as soon as we land. Try to make sure we don't have to fight any more nonsense. I really don't want to have to fight a Shadow Nessie ever, though. I think the boat would just get wrecked. Maybe if I had an armored boat, I could go try it and see if it drops something other than Nightmare Fuel, but my bet is that it probably just drops Nightmare Fuel. I don't think they would make any unique drops for that. Oh yeah, a cargo boat. So yeah, I did try to hammer that down, and it just didn't seem like it did anything. It just wouldn't let me do it. So if I equip the umbrella, do I drop water any faster? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, good to know. So there's really no reason to use this if it's not raining. Oh look, hey, charcoal. Oh, yeah, the dolphin-free tuna. I found out that that's just food. It's not treasure at all. So the octopus doesn't care about it from what I gather. So, I'm just going to open all of these. And now we've got 6 fish steaks, which is pretty great. Oh, I've got my 3-high spider nest. So I could attend to that. But I'm actually okay with a queen spawning, I think, because it'll eventually replant itself, and then I'll just have 2 spider nests here. That's probably acceptable. I should go just real quick and check. Oh, the beasts are approaching. Yep, we're going to head back to our original area here. I really don't want to trust the torch. But I really should. It hasn't failed yet. It's really unlikely to, at least until I turn the game off. So, yeah, nothing really great here. Do I have a... I don't even think I want to do that. I'm a little light on gold. Kind of want that. Let's eat this bacon and eggs. Let's get this spear. Let's get ready to fight. Oh, Winter Hound. So yeah, the Winter Hounds, you can see by my color that the Winter Hounds kind of are doing something different. They're a little less durable than the regular hounds, but I wonder what happens if I put 4 fish steaks in the crock pot. I don't think we're going to find out. I'm going to put one of these in here. I think I'm going to cook these steaks. I think I have to get some stuff out of my inventory, though. This is getting a little crazy. Alright, so I do want some anti-venom. Can I make it? Yeah, I can. Build that. Very good. Alright, now I don't need to worry about the decaying business. Oh, you can't even cook these. Good to know. Alright. Just add that to the pile, basically. So where am I at? I could get some... I need to clear out the inventory, I guess. Or we can just clear out one spot by dropping stingers. Or we could clear out by dropping tools. I think we'll do that. We'll drop our pickaxe. And we will drop our machete. And then we're going to get in a boat. And we're going to go down to the mystery jungle right here. So let's try to get there in time. Took a little bit longer to do all that than I wanted to, but oh lord, that is a hideous scene. So yeah, I just wanted the anti-venom because I don't have a seashell suit yet. Even when I have the seashell suit, then the way that I manage my inventory, and you can really only call it managing in the loosest sense, I really can't do without the backpack. I'm really unwilling to play with mods that let me wear a suit of armor and the backpack at the same time. It just feels like you're making the game just a lot easier than the developers wanted it to be. So, I don't know. It's totally fine for anyone to do that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just not appealing to me. But anyway, almost to the jungle. Well, almost to the land. Let us get to the jungle. And we're going to hopefully just run directly into a wall of fireflies. Is this the jungle where I woke up the tree guards? I'm just thinking about that now. Well, it might have been. Hopefully they've planted by now, though. Or they're not hostile to me. Alright, right into the jungle. Let's do this. It's a big jungle. Not a single firefly. Yeah, this is crazy. Ooh, fish steak is pretty nice. Well, let's run through. We did. Alright, we've pretty much seen the whole thing. Maybe we've got a peninsula down here or something. Does not appear to be the case. So no fireflies at all in this world, except there was just the one. Oh wow. Yeah, so there was just really the one firefly so far. And we have gone through enough of these biomes that I really would not have bet against finding at least one additional firefly by now. Seems abnormal. Yeah, nothing. Maybe they're just not available in this season? Is that a thing? I suppose that could be a thing. Probably desperate enough to believe anything at this point, though. Wow, yeah, I'm just going to assume that that is actually the case. And we're just going to hope that this permatorch, this glitchy thing that we've got going on here, I'm just going to hope that that continues to work. And sanity has gone all the way down. So we're gonna have to play around fighting at least the little gumdrop looking insanity monsters, I bet. Oh, we could kill. We could try to kill some of those things and get some beard hair. So if you're not Wilson... Oh, wow. Okay, if you're not Wilson, you have to, I believe, let your sanity drop and kill those crabs after they develop, for lack of a better way to describe it, hairy look to them. And they have a chance, I think, to drop beard hair, at least if they're anything like the rabbits in regular Don't Starve, they will be. It looks like the filter might be changing, but that could be me losing my mind, so I don't know for sure. Oh, wow, I'm going straight through stink rays. That's really bad. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, don't poison me. Oh, they're going to. Wow. Oh my god, this is tough. I'm going straight through. It doesn't matter. This is dire straits. I am not playing this conservatively. We're just going to try to get down to the rocky base, I guess. We could go past the whale again, though. We're basically here. Let's see if it's blown up. 0 sanity. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know if evading stink rays while in these giant wave days is a thing you want to try doing at all. Oh, Lord, stop chasing me before I get to the carcass. Yes, very good. So I'm coming pretty close to it. Let's eat some steak. Oh, shark! Oh. So, took one boat, took a big hit, jeez. Okay, let's take a look at the whale. Oh, is it not here? Oh, 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 wow, oh god, look at this. Well, nice. Oh, good. It exploded a pirate hat? Well, that's awesome, because I need sanity, and this is a good way to get sanity. I don't even know what to do. I have to drop something. I'm going to drop this one palm leaf. Alright, very good. Now, this is not a message in a bottle, right? Just an empty bottle? Slippery bottle lantern. Oh, wow, cool. Can I... No. Okay. So... Well, that was crazy. So I guess the whale exploded into all of that stuff. So I've got 4 blubber now, so I just need to get to my alchemy engine so I can make the suit that prevents all of the wetness from coming at me. Nifty. So yeah, I don't know how this works. Maybe I just equip it, right? I mean, that seems like what you would do. Alright, we're getting pretty close. Awesome. And yeah, I guess that's probably how it works. I can't seem to put it right here, which is where you put like a boat lantern. Alright, I have to concentrate. I don't need to break my boat at all if I can prevent it. You just get, when you're sailing downwards, the heads-up display here, it's covering the bottom portion of your screen, so you have less time to react than you do moving any other way. What's going on? Am I close to land? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get close to land here, I think, and then just skirt around this island. Yeah, that's going to be the safest approach. I just want to get out of deep water as quickly as I can. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hit. Only one, though. It's alright. We're doing pretty good. Okay. So we didn't do very much because we have maybe been running a oh, do I even dare look for fireflies? I'll do it. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's just look. What I'm starting to think is that they just don't show up in the season. I should probably just not even bother wearing this hat right now. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm not gaining sanity, and I'm just sitting at 0 sanity. So, alright. So this is a jungle, and I think nothing else. So we're gonna look. Oh no, there's a swamp too. Okay, get out of here. Alright, but go through the jungle. Okay, we're gonna go through the jungle, we're gonna look, and we're gonna see if we can find a single firefly. If I can find one on this island, I'm just gonna draw the conclusion that you can't find them this season. Because that's too much. That's unbelievable. And I can't really remember, but I don't think I even looked before. I can't remember, but I don't think I looked before the turn of the season. I think I only have looked since the stormy season began. Oh no, can I not get on my boat while I'm holding this in my hand? I don't think I can. One monster meat. Goodbye. And we're off. So we're at 10% on our thatch sail here. It's going to break probably before we get back home, but it's going to get us pretty close. And I think we can just take this all the way through shallow water, so we should not have to worry about waves. Oh wow, we zoomed in really close there. That's actually happened to me a lot. I don't know what's up with that. I zoom out kind of frequently when I'm in the boat, just to get as much of a view as I can. And sometimes it just, I don't scroll in or anything, but it sometimes just scrolls in as far as it possibly can, just very slowly. So that's weird. I don't know what that's about. Just another weird thing I've noticed. Alright, almost home. 6%. This might actually hold out all the way back. This is actually moving a lot more slowly than I thought it would. So here we go. Landfall. And yeah, we've still got the cheaty torch, so we're, oh wow, I'm running straight behind a Terra Beak. That's probably going to end really well for me, huh? Alright, we're going to go ahead and just try to not die to this thing. Oh no, he took a hit. Alright, killed it, and again we got a bunch of sanity for it, but we are so wet and dropping sanity still that it's not great. But we're sane for the moment. Okay. Let's pop in a couple logs to our chimney. Looks like that tree in front of the chimney is finally mature. Oh wow, look at that! There was a thing. Yeah, I think the season might be changing. This looks way different. Let's chop this down immediately. I just want the wood in for right now. Okay, open the icebox. Put that stuff in. Put that stuff in. Take the seaweed and make a anti-venom real quick. Right before it spoiled. That was really well timed. Oh, the blubber's on the boat. Okay, I have to go back to the boat. I should probably drop some stuff off first, though. I don't want to fight you right now, Talbert, although very soon your time will come. Okay, I've got, yeah, here's some treasure for the pig, or the pig king, the octopus. the aquatic version of the pig king. So yeah, our wetness is basically at 0. I'm going to put on the pirate hat. We should just start rocketing sanity. We used up like 15% durability on it, I think, which is unfortunate. Ooh, hey, Nessie. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go. So that was a little bit bad, but we'll still get a full sanity meter out of it, I guess, is what you would call it. Our trees have grown, so that's great. We can start getting more wood again, because we were basically out there. I do have a shovel in the boat that I should be using to get the stumps out here. Oh, we got killer bees. That answers that question. So yeah, we've changed seasons. Good to know. So that means it should be a lot less rainy. So I'm wondering if this is just going to be a mild season, or this is probably right before like flooding. I really need to get my sandbags going. I never really stopped to grab the bamboo because of the fireflies never coming out. So I bet the killer bees and the tall birds will fight periodically. Hopefully that's not an issue. Alright, getting pretty hungry. Stop by the fridge real quick. See what we have that we can just chow down on. And one bacon eggs. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at the recipe for that that crazy suit, blubber suit. I saw it. I know I saw it. There it is. Alright, so I need 2 cloth and 2 palm leaves, so I need bamboo. Do I have bamboo here? I have bamboo here. Excellent. Okay. So bamboo refines into cloth. I need to go buy an appropriate science device. 2 of those. Yes. A disgusting way to stay dry. I like it. So is this a dead jellyfish or a live one? It's a live one. Can I feed it something real quick so it doesn't die? Do you eat limpets? Nope. Do you eat honey? Nope. Alright, let's just try to use you then. Can I use it for a weapon? No. Yes? Spear gun. Oh, cool. Give me a shell right here. You hang in there, little buddy. Got it. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's good news. So, we're doing pretty good. We need to stop to cut down more trees still, but we've got a disgusting way to stay dry for the upcoming season. So that is great. Yeah, we need to get more storage going too, so yeah, straight to the wood gathering. Once we've got enough storage to get all of our unnecessary things out of our inventory, what we'll do is we'll probably make another run past the jungle. Well, we're gonna see, because after this episode, we'll maybe have the ability to see in the dark forever. If this is just gonna stay on my character, I'll just continue to exploit it shamelessly. So that'll be, I guess, the real telling moment. Because right now I feel really overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. This is well more imbalanced than the ability to wear a backpack and armor at the same time. So the irony is not lost on me. I really wish I could hold these coconuts without having to stop every time I find one. I feel like I should be able to do something about that, though. Surely. Maybe not. Ah, here we go. Yeah, hound's teeth. That's fine. So the hound's teeth you can use to make repair kits, and you can also use them to make traps. The traps are pretty good, or at least they are in regular Don't Starve. I am not certain if they would be in this necessarily, because you can have the shark variant of the hounds, and you certainly can't run those guys through tooth traps. So we've got a bunch of fully matured trees. We're going to chop them down and hope to not run into tree guards, and assuming we are able to do that, we're going to be in a great spot. The cheaty torch swinging is pretty crazy. Alright. tool broke. I suppose that's interesting to note, is that the tool that we are using broke, but our invisible torch still thought it was hanging around. I believe that's just the first tool we've had break since since our torch popped into existence forever. So yeah, we've got a couple more fish steaks that are pretty good for health and hunger, but the bacon and eggs are just better. So we'll just probably eat those. We'll just eat them both right now. It's not... Oh, it basically was totally efficient. Nice. We've definitely got enough logs that we can start making more storage. So we're going to do that right away. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what it's going to take to make traps for those lobsters. I do want to get a nice aquatic food source going. So that'll be my plan for the morning here. I don't need to carry the anti-venom on me. You guys saw how slowly the damage built up, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't need the nightmare fuel on me by any means. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm not going to need the second net. I don't really need the miner hat on me, given the circumstances, so that's a thing. I do need to make a sail. Oh, I don't recall if I actually have vines. I don't know if I saw them. I don't. Huh. Well, it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. But all in all, it's not a very big deal. Oops, wrong one. I don't think I need the pitchfork. It doesn't really need to be in a chest, but I have enough space for it, so I might as well. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the machete because I'm gonna go back to the jungle, I guess. I'm gonna hack some more bamboo. Now I guess I could consider, I've got my cargo boat here, and I guess that's probably the boat I'm best off using. I could consider having a dedicated raft or something between just this island and the jungle. But for now, the cargo boat's still in pretty good shape. We don't have another thatch sail made. Oh, we've got a... Yeah, I guess I'm all for this, right? Maybe not today, though. I'll stop by tomorrow. Yeah. We'll go do the jungle thing right now. But yeah, I guess there's no reason not to, now that I know that you can eventually get resources off them. And I'm really not sure if killing that thing was tied to the guys that popped up that... Oh, look at this! So these guys are pushovers. I was initially kind of way overcautious around them, but they really don't have anything for you. As you guys can see here, there's another at least one down here, and I might get hit by this. Yep, not a big deal though. Look at all of these gears. Well, this is insane. We have enough gears that we've got fridges that we could use for, you know, like dedicated purposes. We could just have a seed fridge. No, we would probably not do that. we'll make some fling-o-matics for the dry season, because I assume again that clay will attempt to burn everything that I own. So our thatch sail just broke, so we're kind of a little slower than we need to be, but we're still moving. Oh, here's some stink rays. Hopefully they will not harass me. I am almost to my destination. There's this swamp area too, but I don't have the anti-venoms on me, so I won't bother digging for more venom glands. When I get back, I should make a repair kit. Alright, so what we're going to do here is just use this machete and pick up vines and bamboo. And we're probably going to have to fight some snakes, just because. They're going to start slithering out from these trees and vines and whatnot pretty quick here. Alright. But yeah, once we've got our bamboo in order, we'll be able to make a bunch of sandbags. I think we're about to start flooding here. I'm not certain about how long I'm going to have between the windy season and the floody season. But I would bet it's approximately 3 days, and that would be tomorrow, which will be the first day of our next episode. I've got a top hat, some rope, and an axe in this chest. I'll take the axe. I might be able to use it. For now, though... Oh, yes, fight. Please fight. So, yeah, I want the spiders and the snakes to start fighting so that everyone gets distracted and I can just run around undisturbed, gathering at my leisure. Looks like I'm going to get my wish. Well, maybe not, because then it looks like those guys are just going at it one-on-one. Oh, never mind, I'm not seeing the larger picture. Yeah, there's a war going on. So that's cool, I'll be able to pick up a bunch of... Oh, it just grew. Ooh, that's not going to end well for the snakes then, and that's going to make it so that a bunch of poisonous stuff goes on. Oh, why? Why? Come on. Man... Oh, he was persistent. Yeah, regular spiders, not great. So there's silk laying around. If it gets really windy, all this stuff is going to blow off of the island itself. I might be able to just walk around and collect it, though, so it's not like that's necessarily bad. Alright, finally. Some peace. Alright. Just need to stock up on this stuff because, well, I have infinite light for at least one more night. I will turn the game off after this episode, however, so I suspect that will be the end of the cheaty infinite torch. So it was great while it lasted, but hopefully now that we're in the new season, I'll start finding fireflies again, and everything will be just. If I do find out that there's fireflies just everywhere and I was just, looking in the wrong season, I'm not going to be thrilled with that, but it'll be way better than not having any fireflies in my world, so I'll accept it. Hunger is holding out. Probably eat a bacon and eggs towards the end of the evening, or probably the end of full-on night, rather. Oh, look at that. Fireflies immediately. Yep. Oh, wow. Look at all these fireflies. Great. Oh, poisonous guy just saw me. Snakes, can you run some screens for me? No. Oh, I think I might have lost him. Well... Spent a lot of useless time, that means, but it did prompt us to do some exploring and to establish trade routes, which I suppose led to us discovering the octopus. And now that we've got all these fireflies, it's a great thing for us. So, all in all, no complaints whatsoever. I wish I had known. I wish I had bothered to check. Probably would have made a little bit of an impact on how I chose to do things. So yeah, I don't think anything's following me right now, and I think do I want to bother building a hammer to break this chest? Maybe. Is my boat right here? Let me get on my boat and consolidate inventory. But I think I probably will. How I long for a feast. Well, I have great news. Oops, I went too far. I'm in a swamp. Get out. That's dangerous. Boat. Alright, get the spear gun in here for sure. That's totally free. Get the venom gland on board. Get the fireflies on board. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to definitely have to get our inventory in check, considering the blubber suit. When it gets to flood season, and that all starts, I'm definitely going to want to do the blubber suit thing, but I'm going to stop this one here, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully without the cheaty torch. Bye.